Hey, Siren, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. I was not feeling good yesterday. Second half of the day, I went to bed and I did not wake up. So we're going to do a giveaway right now for the members. And the title says Thursday giveaway on Friday, so maybe they'll understand. David T, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being a member. Will Timms, thank you very much for being a member. Fubar, what's going on, bud? Thank you very much. You didn't do it. You guys want to see something really cool? It's going to be happening tonight on the channel. These are shipwreck reals that you'll be able to get in the 10-roll tier. Nothing else added to them, but they are really, really cool. I want to show you guys these. Look at that. Now check this out. You guys see this? See this going on here? Right across here. And then it's like the full crested moon here. That's because another coin was laying on it on the bottom of the ocean floor. And this was exposed. And this was not. So there was another coin laying on top of this coin. And see, here's another one of them. See how there's that crest running through there? It's because all these coins were stacked up in big clusters. And then part of them were exposed to the sand over the years. Part of them weren't. So some of them have dates, some of them don't. It's not going to be a pick your real. It's going to be each real is going to have a number, and then we're going to spin a wheel. Ashes, thank you very, very much for coming in. Appreciate it. So these are all 1,700 reals from a shipwreck. They can't say the exact shipwreck because then, you know, it would... I don't want to do that. Just because I don't want to, you know... I don't want to claim what shipwreck these are from. But they are shipwreck coins. They're super neat. Some are better than others. And I'm going to number them, and then you'll have your choice whether you want to do the regular program, the grab bags, or the shuffle of the cards, or to do this program and spin the wheel and decide which real you get. Like, some of them have dates on them, some of them don't, but remember, these were all on the bottom of the ocean for 100 years or more. So that was in pretty good shape. It was stacked on pretty nice. And the reverses, they must have been all stacked up, heads up, when they went to the bottom. Are you going to open up 10 rolls? I got on this cast. Oh, hold on. Will Timms. The coins must be salty. Siren, Merry Christmas to you. What were you saying, Will Timms? I got on this cast right a later time. Tonight's coin roll hunt, you're going to be able to get these reals. They're pretty expensive, so I really can't add anything else to them. But they are all authentic. They are all 1,700 reals. And we're going to go over some stuff about them during the stream. Kenneth Goodson, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. I'd like to do it this morning. I'm not sure if I am going to make it later. Oh, I can't do 10 rolls right now because I have to prep the boxes. And I have to get a lot of stuff going on. But, well, Timms, you can always... See, you're not really going to have control of which of these reals you're going to get because they're all going to be numbered. There's going to be a wheel with 15 numbers on it, and then that will be the real you get. So really, you won't have any control over which one you get. See how this one has that crest going on where another coin was stacked on top of it? And then right over here was beat up by the ocean sandy bottom for a long time. So really already, so if you want to do that, let me check the website real quick. I hope everybody has a great holiday. Ashes, where are you going? Oh, don't say it. You're driving. Sorry I asked. Oh, what casting? I get it. Okay. I've just never heard that terminology over here. 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Let me fix some inventory here. Robert Pintoff, do you need to be a member to participate? In this giveaway that we're doing on this stream, yes, and during the night hunt at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, you will not have to be. Robert Pintoff, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for being a member. This is just a thank you stream for my members. I'm not aiming personally at just members to be involved in the stream, but I do want to pay it forward for all the channel members. So I'm going to be giving away 3 pieces of silver because I was supposed to do this stream last night and I didn't feel well at all, and I went to bed super early, and I know you guys can understand. So Cyclone Clinton, what's going on, bud? Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. But if you're interested in a shipwreck real, it's a 10-roll donation, and it's just going to be, that's all you're going to get is just the shipwreck real, and then we're going to spin a wheel and see which one you get out of the 15. Because they were pretty expensive. Carrie Z, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for being a member. But I am a Grinch this month, so Christmas is not a happy time this year. David T, you know what? I bet you're not a Grinch. I bet it's just money can become an issue, and it can create attitude during Christmas time. And I saw it yesterday when I was driving around. As a matter of fact, I'm from San Francisco, and when you turn on your turn signal and you're going to park, and there's traffic behind you in both lanes, and you're waiting because you don't want to just whip your front end out in front of the traffic over here, so you wait till everybody clears and then you back into the spot, and everybody's honking at you because you're trying to back in correctly, or without causing havoc. And then another thing that happened yesterday was I don't know, just everybody's wound up at Christmas time. I don't understand it. You're supposed to be happy, and people aren't happy. I gotta fix a couple more products here. Ashley says I am in on the real. Well, it'll be fun. It'll be fun tonight. I'm fixing the website right now. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, they're pretty neat, Ashes. As a matter of fact, they came off of that. Well, I really can't say. Whoever gets one can ask me what shipwreck they came off of in an email. Okay. Now I think I am done. Scratch and Go, what's going on, bud? Happy holidays to everybody. USPS guys here. No package, so we won't have the dogs blow up. Let me read. Yeah, I feel all right. Cyclone, you said no patience in a lot of people, but it's the way of the world, unfortunately. Yeah, it didn't used to be like that in Colorado. Nobody ever used their horn here. And I think that came with a migration of a couple states that have moved here. But we have people coming here from all over now. Everybody wants a bite of this Colorado real estate. And it's just turned crazy here now. People are just rude. And, you know, it used to be that if we saw somebody coming out of the parking spot, we didn't power up to them to get in their way, to go by them, to honk your horn. That's what they do now. It's just, I don't get it. Wow, they're really shipwreck coins. How cool is that? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're really, really neat. And see how one coin, see how this one has that crest running across there? If you look at it, it's from another coin laying on top of it. See that? And then the ocean floor beat it all up right here. They're super neat. I'm a shipwreck coin guy. I'm going to keep one. Well, I might keep more depending on how many we go through tonight. But each one will have a number. And then we'll spin the wheel and that will be the one you get. And I'm going to be doing a video on it here shortly. Right after I get done with this. You don't have to worry about me coming to Colorado. Too cold for me. All right, Clinton. We have had the best winter I have ever had here in Colorado this winter. We haven't seen any snow yet. We've seen like 3 flakes or something. It is a little cold. It is a little windy. It's not frigid cold. But, you know, what do you guys call yourself? Floridites? Floridians? Yeah, you guys come here, you're going to be in trouble. It's just like people that come from Phoenix. They're all going to be in trouble also. Bunch of sissies when it comes to cold. I mean, you guys get down to 64 and you think it's freezing cold. You put on sweaters and Uck boots. All right, let's get to spinning this wheel and then we'll do some chat after. So, since I was not feeling well, I have a 1998 proof silver $50. It's going to a lucky member. And then I also have the 98 Rosie Dime. It is also silver. And I'm going to give this up. It's 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. And it does come with a stamp and a little bit of information. So those 3 items are going to go to a lucky member. Well, the bot didn't like that, or I think YouTube didn't like that, calling them morons. So Scratch and Go, I don't think I'm going to show that, but Siren says, I want a shipwreck coin. It's going to be fun tonight. There is a place in St. Augustine that has a bunch of coins from shipwrecks. The owner actually does the diving. Yeah. Clinton, yeah, there was you know about the shipwreck that was called it was trawled up by a fisherman on a boat called the Mistake. And it was all the silver that was going to the Louisiana Purchase. That is another shipwreck. That is not this shipwreck per se. But yeah, there's a lot of coins still out there waiting to be picked. I'm from Pittsburgh. I know that cold is, but it doesn't like my artificial knee. The cold bothers it and makes it even harder to walk. I get it, Clinton. Cyclone. I have a really nice couple pieces of, I have about 10 pieces from the Cazador, El Cazador. All right, William's bugged out for a second. We'll wait a couple more minutes. So, I got my grades back on my my CC and my O Morgans. And out of 10 O's, 4 of them are at 69 and 6 of them are at 70s. I think that's pretty good. If everybody was having the problems they were having with those Morgans, I'm pretty happy that I got 6 70s out of the O's. And on my CCs, I got 7. I got 7 70s out of 10 on my CCs. And you guys are thinking, well, it's only one grade. It's just a little short of perfect. But being a little short of perfect is $100 difference on the value of the coin. So it does make a difference. I don't want anything this year. I just want everyone who's sick to get healthy. Yep, absolutely. That is what it's about, is getting through this thing. And like I say at the end of every stream, we'll get through it. There's going to be a lot of loss, a lot of broken hearts, but we'll get through it all. And we just have to enjoy the holidays, get through the holidays and look forward to 22 and getting this thing under control. Yeah, Clinton, I was pretty excited about that. So let me bring up the wheel. Let's spin this thing. Open. Boom. All right. So I did check the wheel before I streamed. Let's find a winner. Okay, you guys can see the wheel. I will spin it now. Good luck, everybody. I know for a fact everybody's on there. I matched numbers, and I was checking to see who this newest name was. Nerd Analyst, congratulations. You have won. You have won. You have won this 27 Standing Liberty Quarter. It does come with a stamp and a little bit of information about the year. And then you won this silver proof dime. And you won this silver $50, 1998. The dime is also 1998. So congratulations. Those are heading to you. I thank you very, very much. Oh, let me get that in the bag. Oh, you know what? I have to uncheck, nerd. Hold on. Oh no, I guess I don't have to uncheck him. Tonight's going to be a really nice giveaway for somebody. But I will... Let me find him here. There he is. I'm going to uncheck him just to say I unchecked him. And tonight's going to be a really nice member giveaway. So I did fix the website if anybody wants to. And then if you get a chance, let everybody know that I'm doing those reals tonight. And I think we'll have a good time with that. There you go, nerd. Congratulations. That will be going out Tuesday. Getting caught up. That's where we're at, heartbroken and helpless. Sorry to hear that, David T. Will Timms, thank you very, very much. Upgraded to BIGFLIP. Incredible. I thank you very, very much for that. I appreciate that. Beginning of the year, there will be member streams and also more information about members that will be scrolling through the stream, during the stream, before the stream, after the stream. So I thank you very, very much for that. Retired Navy Rob, what's going on, bud? Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you. JJ the Sniper, what's going on, my dude? Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being a member. Old Town, thank you for being a member. JJ the Sniper, thank you for being a member. David T, Dwayne Mansell, thank you both for being a member. Appreciate it. Carrie Z, thank you very much for being a member. Will Timms, thank you very much for the member upgrade. But yeah, Robert, I get it. And I really can't show that because of the word. YouTube doesn't like that word. Whenever I'll get a strike on that word, so I hope you understand that I can't show that. So we'll just leave it as it is. I'm going to hide it, and it's nothing personal. But when that word comes up in the chat about what's going on, it becomes a huge issue. So his and hers coins. No, I didn't. Let me check. Sorry. How far back is it? Whoa. Maybe it's right down here. Hold on. And Robert, it's nothing personal. Hey, about a month ago, I got $2.50 in the same box with your sticker on it. Hey, his and hers, where are you at? What state are you in? Because I logged that. The only states I haven't really, those stickers haven't really been found is like East, Southeast, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, those states there. Will Tim says, I can't hear anything. Well, nothing's changed, Will. Something's going on your end. Vermont. Now we're talking. Wow. Yeah, nothing's come from up there either. Well, that's awesome. And what's cool is they're moving coins around the country. So we're getting some of your guys' stuff and you're getting some of our stuff. And then we send all the 2018s to Alaska. Or far north ends up getting them all. 710, what's going on, my dude? Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. All right, for everybody who doesn't know, I discussed this earlier in this stream, but I'm going to show you guys something. Tonight, 10 roll tier. It's a regular program. I did pick up 60 grab bags. that are all new generation grab bags, and we've been finding $30 slabs, all sorts of stuff in these new grab bags. So that's going on. And then the card, you guys can ask me to shuffle, and then we'll do the silver like we usually do. Or you can get in on some of these shipwreck reals. They are, see that crest in that coin there? It's from laying on top of the bottom of on the bottom of the ocean, and then the sand wears this away. So these are all shipwreck coins. They are true reals. I have 15 of them. How it's going to work is a 10 roll tier will get the choice whether they want to do a card shuffle or they want to do a real. If they do a real, we're going to spin a wheel, and the wheel will have numbers on it, and those numbers coincide with which real you get. Because there's different qualities, there's all sorts of different stuff going on with them. So see this one, it's a little bit rougher, but it's nicer all the way around, meaning it's got better edges, it's got all sorts of stuff going on. So if you're looking for an old shipwreck coin, you might want to come over tonight and do a 10 roll tier. And maybe get in on some of them because they're incredibly nice on one side or the other. It depends on what side was exposed being down there. And I can't tell you what shipwreck these are from, but if you send me an email at the end of the night, I can tell you which shipwreck they're from. But I don't want to say, Big Flip's giving out coins from a certain shipwreck. I'm not going to do that. I'm just claiming they're shipwreck coins. And see, they're all different quality of real. So it's not a bad way to go to end up with a piece of shipwreck silver. And you won't be able to pick. I'm going to spin a wheel, and it's going to be, that will be what real you get. Well, Tim's, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. We try to have fun in here. With the black sticker you see right now, yeah. So, his and hers, there is about, of these, originally I went through about 40,000 of those. And then I ended up getting this generation of sticker. And I'm still working on getting all those out there. And it's about another, I think it's 45,000. See, this roll right here is a 2,000 sticker roll. And it's amazing how many friends I get through those stickers. Can I get rolls tonight? Yeah, go to BigFlipCoins.com and buy them up. Hey, what's that one? I got it. Big Flip, do you send any reals for grading? I wouldn't be sending these reals for grading. I did send one out recently. Well, I should say 3 months ago or so. And it was supposed to be authentic and original, and it was supposed to have, all the information needed. And I sent it out, and they sent it back as it couldn't be proven that it was. They sent it back as, I don't know. They couldn't grade it, basically. And that was PCGS. So I paid the money for that, and they sent it back to me. So then I took it to my coin store, and they said, I said, I sent this out. I took it out of a picture frame, as a matter of fact. And I sent it out, and then I was going to bring it back in the slab form and put it in the picture frame. And it couldn't even be slabbed because they were saying that it wasn't, they couldn't prove it was authentic or something like that. Well, which is baloney. So then I ended up sending it through my coin store. I piggybacked with them, sending it to NGC, and it came back also that it couldn't be graded because of I don't know what it was. You don't really get explanations on that. So in reference to that, no, I wouldn't send out a shipwreck coin to be graded unless it came from, unless it had all its ducks in a row. I sent all the information I had on that coin, and it just seemed like they didn't want to see it. Yeah, no, Robert, I've only sent one. I do own quite a few. See that when you submit like that, you have to have a lot of accompanying coins with a paper trail in order to get those coins authenticated. Paper trail is huge. Huh. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, so his and hers. Just go over to BigFlipCoins.com if you want to get rolls for tonight and get one of those. I am going to be doing a video on it right after this. And then, I don't know. I only have 15 that I can go through tonight. And I'm pretty sure... Well, I shouldn't say this, but I'm pretty sure they're all going to go tonight as soon as people find out. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. PCGs only have gone south, unfortunately. Yeah, Robert, it's super weird, man. It's okay. So let's think about this. I submitted my 2-piece reverse proofs to them and ended up, out of the 5 pair, getting 2 back at 70, which was mixed match. So the first set was double 69, second set was double 70, third set was double 69, fourth set was a 69 and a 70, and the fifth set was a 70 and a 69. So the last 2 sets I can flip the 2 coins and end up with 3 pairs of 69s and 2 70s. I don't understand being so stringent. First of all, I'm mad at the mint. Second of all, I don't understand why they can't just... I think they don't have the quality graders that they used to have, in my opinion. But I'm not the grader guy. I never claimed to know anything about grading. From day one, I've taken 2 serious butt kickings on some submissions that I've done here. And if I had to do them all over again, I would do them totally different, or probably not at all. But you live and learn, especially in this community. You learn how to not do things a second time. It's like hitting your thumb with a hammer. You're not going to do it a second time. So you do a little more aiming, or you do a little more homework, and you're not going to hit your thumb again, at least usually. And that's what I've tried to do now every time I submit. That's why I'm kind of on the fence of submitting some varieties and errors that I have right now, because I'm not exactly sure that they will take them as a variety or error. I sent some perfect D over D 64 Rosy Dimes in, and they said they weren't overs. Well, it's baloney. You can see it plain as day. So I don't know who they had them grading, and then I still had to pay for them. Then they overcharged me. Then they overcharged me $25 a coin times 10 coins. They overcharged me $250 on my submission. So I don't know. It's... Yeah. Just did. It's paid now. Thank you. All right, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for that. Ashes, sorry, last. No problem, Ashes. I thank you very much. Don't worry, I'm deflecting all the spam coming in. I am in to win for tonight. Awesome. Santa's on its way. Who said that? Christina M. Christina, you're just a little girl at heart. So, from right here in my house, I can step outside and walk about 10 feet up the sidewalk and look at the mountains, and I can see NORAD. And that's where they track Santa all night tonight. They track him over there at NORAD. It's a real thing. And I see those guys at the diner, at the coffee shop that work over there at NORAD. And it's pretty, because there's 4 different countries that work in NORAD. There's the French, the Canadians, of course the Americans, and then there's another one, and they all work out of NORAD. And if you don't know what NORAD is, it's basically a city within a mountain. Believe that. I think you said believe. All right, Ashes. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you very much for coming in. So yeah, it's pretty neat to see those guys occasionally. Yeah, there's always plenty of rolls around here. I think we have 6 boxes, and then I'm gonna pick. No, we have 6 boxes, which is plenty. We haven't gone through 6 boxes in months. So, perplexed mind, what's going on? NORAD is a Santa radar, yes. And like I was saying, perplexed. If I walk about 10 yards up the sidewalk and look through the houses, I can see NORAD. It's basically gated. It's gates around a hole in the side of the mountain. And I did a tour of it when I was about 16 maybe. And it was incredible what's inside that mountain. Incredible. They have, you think, well, how would they store the water? They don't need to store the water. I mean, they have big reservoirs and stuff, but it's all natural springs that flow into there. They have huge fuel storage. Huge. They have buildings that are built on springs and rubber dampeners that literally, where they've cut the mountain out and there's just a building built into it. It's crazy. And steel lead doors, like 4 different sets of doors just to get into that place. I got burned as a lots of collectors since PCGS got sold. Just bad timing. I've got burned as a lots of other collectors since just bad timing. Well, I'll tell you this. I've taken it in the shorts a couple times. Really good. Really good. As a matter of fact, this time, with the reverse proofs and then the Morgans and then the piece dollars, and then I sent in some fractional gold also from 21 from the mint. I mean, if those things don't come back at 70, I don't know what is going to come back at a 70. If you can't get a 10th ounce gold submitted and have it come back as a 70, it's, I don't know. For a fact they haven't touched those coins. I don't know. It's crazy. It's sketchy. And do I want to pick my poison? You submit to ANAX, and I personally like ANAX. I like the way ANAX is stepping up. I like the way that, we're not, a lot of people in the coin community are looking for perfection. And then a lot of people in the coin community just want to know that it's a really good graded coin. And perfection is a Morgan worth $23,000 that you submit and you pay a $100 bill to get it submitted. Well, there's this, in this community, people are wanting to submit a coin that's worth $125 and not take it in the shorts because PCGS is being too stringent. Now, I know it's their deal. You build cars, you don't want all the panels of the cars to be misaligned and the doors wanting to fall off and things like that. I get it. But I think PCGS is being super, super hard. See, my last submission that I did, I have not looked at it, but I did it line by line. So when I submitted 10 Morgans that were CCs and 10 mortgage that were O's, I didn't do a mass submittal. I did a line per coin. And then I used my scope, which is right here, and I took pictures of them. So I know which 4 should have been a 69. And if you really look at it in the long run, I knew that I was going to have 4 come back at 69 because I could see the flaw, and that's why I want to get upset at the mint. I mean, how hard is it? Because we see them making these commemoratives, and I saw it when I went to the Philly Mint about 2 years ago. I watched them making commemoratives, and one guy would take the planchet and put it in, and then it was a rotisserie machine that did these coins. And so after the planchet was dropped, it wasn't bulk planchets. Each planchet was like unwrapped out of the box and set on the table and all lined up. And then when they put it in the machine, as the machine went around, it would stamp the coin, and then a guy would take the coin and move it over to another table and set it down for this guy to put it in a capsule and for the next guy to put it in a box. I don't understand. I think there's crooks behind PCGS. And I think they're taking some of the good submittal coins and moving them another direction. I think. But you're absolutely right. It's 30 to 77. Hold on. So I don't know. It's really weird. I would wait, Big Flip. I got burned. Yeah. And I don't know what I want to do. Do I really want to? I don't know. Believe me, I'm old on the outside, but young on the... Oh, I get it, Christina. Absolutely. That's me too. I refuse to grow up. Really, I refuse to grow up. I worked 37 years. I worked since I was 16 years old, and was pretty on task for a lot of years. I burned out twice in the HVAC trade, did some other things. And then, but 35 years I did HVAC, and I'm just beat up from it. But mentally, I'm just a kid, so I get it. The graders only make like $18 an hour or something, though. They don't make a lot of money at all. I inquired about that because I was curious. Low pay. I get it. 30 to 77 a year. Yeah, see, and that's California. PCGS is in California. Who, in their right mind, leaves a grading company in the state of California? You're not going to get any quality employees to work for that. I mean, they need to move. People send coins in from all over the world. Why would you be in California when you can be in Kansas and property prices are a tenth of what California is and cost of living's a tenth? So you get better quality employees that will show up to work, and you'll have plenty of them if you move your... I don't understand that. It's like NGC in Florida. I get that. Florida's not hugely expensive, but California's out of control. And another thing is, I understand because ANAX is here in Colorado. They're about an hour and a half from me. And I understand that because Colorado wasn't this expensive 5 or 10 years ago. California's been that expensive forever. Since I was 16, California's been that expensive. And I'm 56 now, 56 now, so 40 years. It's crazy. I would get that company out of there, man. Boom, out of there. If I was the owner or whatever, I would just, I'd get it out of there. Yes, Christina M, I am, and we are going to do reals tonight. If you're thinking of donating, these are shipwreck reals, and they're all different quality, but they are all shipwreck reals. And you can see where one coin was stacked on top of the other one on the ocean floor. And for the 10 roll tier, you can get one of these. And they're from 1740s, 1750s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I don't know the exact range, but they all came from a shipwreck. And with a 10 roll tier, you'll be able to get one of these. And then we'll spin the wheel and see which one you get. Each one will be labeled with a number. Yeah, so I could just sit here and bitch and moan about it, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's so. Look at it this way. It's costing me $17 for my submission, and then it's costing me $18 for my designation of first striker, first strike. So it's costing me $35 a coin, $350 for the 10 cc's, $700 for 20 coins being submitted. Then I just got back 10 coins. That cost me 8 vouchers and $250. And then I have 18 more coins coming. And that's going to be another $700 because there's 4 pieces of gold in there. So 14, 15, 16, 17 plus my $300 membership, $2,000 plus I did 20 Saltgrass Prairie quarters. And those ones were also first strike, $35 a piece. So that's another $700. So that's $3,700. And then I did 5 mint sets. And each one of those was 200 times 5, another 1,000. So I'm into PCGS over $5,000 just this year, just with what I wanted done myself. It's crazy. It's a crazy number. Oh, and I sent out 2 rolls of O2Os to ANAX and got those back, and every one of them came back with a BAM. PCGS would have never done that. FLT, what's going on, my dude? I hope you are safe. I hope everything is going well. Happy holidays to you. Are you expecting any snow down there in Florida? Let me know. I wish all you happy, safe holidays and prosperous new year. That's what we need to have, is a safe, healthy, and prosperous new year. Hold on one second. Stopping by. Okay, thank you very much, FLT. I appreciate that. If you guys want a good metal detecting channel, go check out FLT. Oh, FLT, let me fire up the bot. You can throw your... Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. I'll fire up the bot so you guys aren't bored with me. Give it a second. The bot will say when it's up. And then you'll be able to throw your link by doing ! Find me, all one word. And whenever I'm streaming, come in. I will make sure the bot is running, and it will throw your channel link for you. Andrew Cooper, what's going on, bud? Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hold on one second. My 14-pound Russell attacked the pizza guy. It's all good. He didn't eat much of him. So hold on a minute. So Native Warrior says, hey, I have 30 at PCGS now, 800 in grading field. It's taken a long time for grading. I want to show you guys something. Let me see if I can get in real easy. I have everything so locked up tight around here. It takes an act of Congress for me to get in anywhere. But I will tell you this. Yeah, it's not going to let me in. My last submission was, it took 68 days for my submission to be mailed. It was submitted on the 10th, and it was done grading by the 28th. So it took 18 days. But then it sat in question and answer for a month and a half. Finally, I called him up. I said, it's been the 30-something days you guys said it was going to be. I need that thing to be shifted into, get it done now mode. No, there's nothing I can do for you. I said, well, it's pretty incredible that you guys have my coin setting aside. They've been question and answer for over 30 days. Well, sir, it's only 38 working days. Well, okay, but it's still 2 months. Well, we only have so many people to do mailings. Well, maybe you need to hire 2 more people to get some more mailings out. And then the next day, within 24 hours, it was mailed out. So if you're at the 31 days that they claim, you need to call them and get that thing expedited. Because they will freeze it up and it will end up on a back burner somewhere on a shelf somewhere. And it'll show on the computer that they still need to get to it, but they won't rush to get to it. So I did that on the last one, and it worked out pretty well. So this one I found strange that I only submitted these like 3 weeks ago, and I already have grades back on them. Usually when you get the grades, they're going to mail out the next business day, so just got through making 4.7 troy ounces of pure silver cement, silver powder. Ringmaster, that's awesome. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate that. 5 grams. You're the second person since I've been watching and trying to get in on the coin stuff, collecting and things. You're the second person that said PCGS was not legitimate anymore. The second one. Well, I'm not saying they're not legitimate. I'm just saying that they're not what they used to be for sure. Okay, so they do this expedited thing at coin shows where you can have a coin in hand and bring it in, and they'll grade it right there and get it back to you in your hand for $100. Doesn't that seem like ridiculous because they already have people sitting there? They have people sitting there, and trust me, I went to the PCGS show in Vegas 2 years ago. Those people were doing absolutely nothing because they were charging $100 a coin as a walkthrough grading service. There's a lot of things that really just, it would seem like if you brought the coin in, you went to their show, you were a member, you got your PCGS badge and your lanyard, and you brought a coin in to get it graded, they might give you a little bit of a deal on it. No, they double charge you, maybe even triple. It's ridiculous. It's been grading since Since 11/22. Oh no, see, that's only like 20 working days. 11/22. Oh, no. You're not quite there. You're not at the bitching mode yet. 22. That's 5, 6, 7. 25 days. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, first of the year, you can call them up and say, hurry up. Sorry. You know what, Will Timms, it was nothing personal against you, but those two emojis with the us, or whatever you were doing there, that's why the bot blocked that. I'm going to get a snappy nappy in. Naps are good. I like naps a lot. I'm a power napper myself. Yeah, for sure, Tim's. That's absolutely correct. And you guys have to understand, you get to a point when you're collecting coins that maybe it's not as exciting as it used to be, hunting every single coin, and then inventorying stuff, and then keeping the stuff safe and keeping it locked up and protecting it and building books. And I mean, that stuff is fun. It's a hobby, but it's not my only hobby. And it's not the only thing I do. I've got life. I've got my regular outdoor hobbies. I've got YouTube. I've got all sorts of things going on. And I just couldn't imagine doing that every single day unless I just totally enjoyed the crap out of it. Just hunting, like they do this 30-day submission to get these coins in. Can you imagine running, what was it, 175,000? Well, I don't know. It's a lot of the same coin you're looking for over and over and over. And I think they get redundant in their mind, and they see one mistake with a coin, and then they keep looking for that same mistake over and over and over. They're not looking for new mistakes. They see one mistake and they go, oh, okay, well, if I see this mistake, it's a 69. And if I see another mistake plus that mistake, it's now a 68. And I think they're not really looking at the coins. If almost every coin you send in has that same mistake, why would you just make it a 69? Whether it was just a slight flaw in the die or whatever, it has to be across the board. And then these big, huge submissions that come in. Where are these guys getting these big, huge submissions from? I don't understand it. How are they getting the coins back on a first strike a month and a half before we get our coins back? And they're already selling them on eBay? Something's going on there. Something. And then, so here's my final thought on that, and then I'll drop it. They say that if you send the coins in the original mint wrapped box with the postage and marked and unopened to them, you can still get first strike months down the road. Months down the road. Or you have to get the coin in within 30 days. Okay, I understand the 30-day mark. And I was a little sketched out last time that I wasn't going to make it within the 30 days because the mint was so behind, so I submitted all these coins. Well, when I submitted them, I hadn't even seen them because I couldn't open the boxes. So how am I to know that they didn't take my 70s and give me somebody else's 69s? It's just a stupid way to do things, and I don't think it's right. And I don't know, but it's kind of like you have to play the game, I don't know, it's weird. Native Warrior, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very, very much. Spray Cam, what's going on, bud? Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. I think I'm just venting right now, Spray Can and Native, I think. Oh, Silver Keys. Hey, Silver Keys, what's going on? Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Congratulations, Silver Keys. What happened there? Spray Can coins on TJP. I had to step away for a bit. Just came back. Yeah, Siren, same way with me. We're wondering. We got the wonder emoji going on. Alright, but I'm going to shut this stream down. I am going to do another video. Oh, Keys, let me tell you this. While you're running around today, I'm going to do Shipwreck Reals tonight for the 10 rolls. For the 10 roll tier. It's going to be either or. You can do the regular deck, or you can get a Shipwreck Real. I don't know if you were in here and saw them earlier, but they're pretty incredible. And I'm going to have 15 out there, which is 3 boxes, and they're all Shipwreck Reals. They've been at the bottom of the ocean for 100 years. They're all really neat. Let me show you a couple of these that have that circle on them. Here's one. See that circle on it from another coin stacked on top of it? Now look at the circle. See how it's got like a raised edge? And this is from all the sand and stuff wearing away at this over the 100 years. And then this is really... So all these coins, some are in better shape than others, but they are all from the same wreck. And I'm not going to advertise the wreck because I don't want people to say, oh, BIGFLIP's going to be giving out shipwreck silver from this specific wreck. I don't want to do that. But see, there's another one of those circles. So pretty neat. So 10 roll tier tonight. We'll get you one of these. Nothing else, but we'll get you a Shipwreck Real for a 10 roll tier. Metallic Silver Skull, what's going on, bud? Thank you very, very much for being here. I appreciate it. Yes, Silver Keys. It's okay. Vent away. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know what to think. I've never submitted to NGC, and maybe I'm missing the boat on that. I got him. Dibs. I got dibs on that one. Oh, Keys, you got it first. I got the last 4, though. Oh, you hit him. Oh, I timed him out? Wait a minute. I didn't time him out. Oh, yeah, I might have. That's all right. He's not coming back anyway. Thank you, Keys. So you've got a TV in the shop now. That's awesome. No excuses anymore. I'm going to try and see if I can get some rolls. I really like shipwreck coins. Good. Siren. I appreciate that. And that's not like you, so we'll chat a little later. Who is that? Yulia? Budget, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for carrying around the wrench. Appreciate it. The winner today of the member giveaway was Nerd. Nerd Analyst won today. He won a really nice SLQ proof Rosie silver dime and a proof Kennedy $50. You guys want to see what I found? So I got my scope cleaned up. As you guys can tell, look at it. I can really get down to the nitty gritty with it now. And Real Ruler was absolutely correct. You can clean those things. Oh, you got heat in the shop? Oh. Well, yeah, that's awesome. Is that shop big enough to put my RV in and stay year round? That's all I need to know. So this is a 76. And if you look it up, I haven't looked in the Cherry Picker's Guide. I don't have gloves on. I really shouldn't be messing with this thing. But I checked it yesterday, and it was like, Rob Finds Treasure said there is a DDR. They claim a DDO. No problem. You can find that all over the place. But here's the DDR. And we saw, where was the doubling that we saw? Oh, yeah. Look at the E. See, let me see if I can get in there a little bit better. See the doubling in the E on the backside of the E and the T and the A and the T and the top part of the S. Okay, and then we're looking for split serifs, right? So I even think I saw one on this E. Definitely saw it over here. Oh, there's one down there. See that one? So it was neat. I found this yesterday, and I think the only reason I really found it was because I cleaned my scope. And I bought a new book, that book that you have, Keys. So pretty neat. No, so filled with... No, it's so filled with stuff that I can't even park my car in it. Yeah, but we can get the tractor out and just push everything to the back. And I don't understand how being able to get your car in it. I can just back my RV in there. We'll get her in there. We'll squeak her in there. Who the Yulia person was that got it. No, that's... Are you talking who we blocked budget? Did you guys go wood burner or gas, Keys, in your shop? Oh no, did I just stack that somewhere else? Oh, here it is. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. And I am going to do a video shortly. Oh, yeah. They've been doing that lately. We've probably caught 25 of them in the last couple streams, 3 streams, 4 streams. And I'm going to do it so that you have to be a channel member. If I remember to do it, I'm going to make it so that you have to be a channel member for at least 5 minutes in order to chat. Yeah, Native Warrior, there is a way to get rid of them, and it's to make them have to subscribe to you in order to get to be able to chat. There's one. Bingo. Ah, I got that one. Wood, we got it. Hubby and I and neighbors help us split it with their gas splitter. We gave them a day of babysitting. Have about 8 cords split and stacked. Man, wood is so much nicer than gas in a shop because it's drier. It keeps your shop. Yeah, I got you on that one. It keeps your shop dry. Because believe it or not, natural gas or propane is a very moist, wet burn. And it can create a lot of problems. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get a bite to eat, and then I'll come back and do a video today. And look for it. It'll be on these reals. And then I have to do a Silver Keys and Ash's video asking for help for them. 3 above this morning, 58 degrees in the garage. That's what I'm talking about. So I have a furnace in my garage. It's gas, but it was from a flooded house here locally. I when a house gets flooded, and then we would go in and replace the furnace because insurance is covered, and I would just keep the furnace. And I have a 150,000 BTU furnace in my garage, my 2-car, and it will heat up. If it's 0 in the garage, it'll get to 70 in that garage in 70 minutes. A degree a minute. It's pretty crazy. So if I want to work out there, I just turn it on 30 minutes before I go out there, and I can work in there. But I'm spoiled rotten. We have natural gas here. You guys end up on propane. It was 3 above this morning. Yeah. Oh, wait. You unhid and then re-hid? See, that's baloney. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. You all have a great day. Happy holidays. Happy Christmas Eve. And you'll see me tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, so come on in. We'll be doing a moderator giveaway. Really nice giveaway for the stream. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. One at the end of the stream, one during the stream with the card thing, and then moderator giveaway and channel member giveaway. So, and then, of course, something in there for the chat. So, all right, I'll see you all. Do something nice for somebody, pay for it every chance you get. Let's remember the people that are doing without this season, and maybe we can help them out. Let's be good people.